Welcome, guys. This is your boy Luis, and this is my co-host.
What's up, guys? Chris here. Welcome.
Welcome to another episode of the Sky Eye Collectors. We're so happy that you're here with us. But first, we just want to say thank you for all your support and everything that you continue to do for us. Because without you guys, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here.
Nope, we wouldn't be doing this fun stuff without the support of you guys.
Yeah, without your support. Thank you. But we need you to do something real quick for us. Don't listen to Joe. If you're in this comments, don't listen to Joe. We need you guys to go and hit that like, subscribe, and hit that notification. It's the only way you guys can get updated with our latest videos. We do want to apologize for this 2-week hiatus. We just got busy with work and other things and life situations.
Yes. Life takes over sometimes.
Life takes over. But that doesn't change the fact that we missed you guys. We missed you guys so much. No. If you guys haven't tuned in to our Facebook page, definitely tune in. Because we do have 2 announcements. One, your boys are going back to New York Comic Con 2021. We were so excited. Woo, 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 woo. We're going to put Zemo. Just Zemo going in. But yeah, we're finally going to a Comic Con in person. It's such a big deal for both Chris and I. We actually got to bond over 2019 New York Comic Con.
2019 actually spearheaded this channel.
Yeah.
It spearheaded this channel.
Yeah, without 2019 Comic Con, I don't think Sky Guy Collectors would have existed.
Nope. That's springboard us to have the idea. I gave the idea to Luis, and Luis said, "Okay," and then boop, here we are.
Here we are.
Almost a year later.
Almost a year later, yeah. And now we're going back to New York Comic Con, and definitely tune in. Join our Facebook page because we're going to be posting a lot of pictures. We're going to be going live. And if you are going to New York Comic Con, definitely meet us there. Like, we would love to meet you guys in person. Yeah. Shout you guys out. And we're going to be doing a sweepstake at New York Comic Con for those that are going to be attending. And, we'll describe it in our live video as we're there. But definitely tune in because you don't want to miss that.
Tune in.
So yeah, the only way you can do that is you follow our page on Facebook and you keep in tune with our YouTube channel.
And share. Write us comments. Write comments in this video, especially about the topic we're about to talk about, which has to do with Star Wars, which I love deeply. So Luis, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
That sounds so wrong.
That's what she said.
That sounds so wrong. That sounds so wrong. All right, but yeah, guys.
Wrong choice of words.
Chris is getting canceled, guys, but it's okay. We're actually going to be talking about a new TV series that came on Disney, or I guess mini-series that came on Disney Plus. Plug Disney Plus. Get Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. We're going to be talking about
Disney. If you're watching.
Disney, if you're watching.
We like that sponsor.
We love that sponsor real soon. But we want to talk about the new series, Star Wars Visions. Oh my gosh, hold up. Spoiler alert. We're not going to talk about all 9 episodes. We're going to only be talking about the best ones we thought. Overall, as a series, we're going to say like our thoughts on the overall series, but we're going to be mainly focusing on the episodes we like the most. And and kind of like, Chris is so new to the anime world.
Very new.
So I definitely want to hear someone that doesn't like know anime or doesn't like watch anime on a frequency. I wanted to hear like, your take on something that you love, but it has been portrayed in a different animation.
Well, going back to the original, when they announced that they were going to do, Disney was going to do this, I was like, really? you need to get these movies in line before you do this. But then I went with an open mind. Uh, the only thing I know from anime is the art, the animation. It has that wow factor on a lot of it. So that's what I was looking for, is like the wow factor. And what I hear about anime is the stories. The stories are actually pretty good. So going in open mind, and the first episode, the duel, man, it had me like on the edge of my seat, wanting more, and very intrigued of the story, like I was when I was watching Star Wars: The New Hope for the first time. It got me there, and every series is a little bit different.
For sure.
It's not for everybody. Each episode is not for everybody. The good thing is it's a good, large scope of all 9 series episodes, because it had a little bit of something for everybody, which I really, really enjoyed.
Sure.
And we'll get into a little bit later, but the stories, some of the stories, I hope they continue.
Oh my gosh!
I really do.
Yeah,
I really, really do. And I give this, good job, Disney. Good job. Something to hold us over till we get the Book of Boba that's coming out in December.
Yeah, for sure.
What did you think?
Dude, well,
what did you think?
I feel like for someone that watch anime on the frequency, man, Disney, you guys brought in the right directors for each different episode, because it wasn't this, every episode was a different director. It was every different animator. It was a different series, topics, short stories. So you got to see a lot of different artwork, and also the way they portray the stories. Some portray the stories with action, others with emotions, other with like creative like techniques, meaning that like they use the artwork to really show the story and kind of portray like different attributes. For myself, it was so cool to see all these different animation come into the Star Wars universe. I was geeking out because I was like, oh my gosh, this reminds me of this anime show. Oh, this one reminds me of that one. Oh my gosh, like if you watch, I think the episode's called The Droid. I think episode 6, right? I don't know.
Oh, the TLB1.
Oh, TLB1, right? That's the
Toby,
right? Toby. The reason why I'm talking about Toby is because when you see the animation, I'm not Toby from The Office, but Toby in Star Wars Vision. We're gonna put something. Get out of here, Toby! Yeah. But but Toby in the Star Wars Vision, episode 6, he looked like a Star Wars Astro Boy. And for all my anime folks, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He looked like Astro Boy. I was like, wow, this is awesome. But also even seeing like the duel. Like what Chris said, the first episode, like the samurai, it was very a Japanese cultured episode. They really took that Japanese culture of a samurai warrior, who in this case knows the dark side, but it was just so brilliant to see all these different anime cultures that we love, or that I love. You know what I mean? Some of it, like we're gonna talk about our favorite and why we thought they were favorite, or why we thought they were great. And a lot of them, for me, why I thought they were so great was because they helped me to remind me a lot of anime shows that I still watch on a daily, and how they brought that emotion, the color, and also it was Star Wars in like anime world, and it just, to me, it was like a dream come true to see like the two things that I love, Star Wars and anime, in one. For sure, like, yeah, I definitely thought it was so cool to see like all of the similarities within artwork to come to life for me personally.
No, for real. Like, for instance, the Duel, they actually are making a novel, and the novel comes out next month.
That's awesome.
So that I'm intrigued to. I will get the novel. I will read it. I liked the Duel. What got me, like you said, was, and I'll use examples. The Duel is there wasn't a lot of dialogue in the duel.
Right.
It was a lot of emotion, a lot of things happening that really held its own to express what was going on in the duel.
Yeah.
You know, just seeing everything like when that ship comes into the square and you have all these I would say pirates coming out of this ship. If you look really quickly, you see the New Hope poster right there in the middle, which is like, okay, that is, I like those Easter eggs when you're watching something like that. But then all of a sudden, when can I say?
Y'all say it. We already said spoiler alert.
The I'm gonna call her the Sith chick comes out with the helicopter lightsabers, bro. I was like, what? No.
It was really good.
Then what's the creature that Bosk is? Trandoshan.
Yeah, Trandoshan.
Trandoshan coming out with swords, bro.
I know.
Cool.
It was really
that
cool.
was really cool. You know, but everything that went into this series of episodes has been hands down. I'm an anime fan now.
Yeah.
How far I'm going to go into anime, I don't know yet, but I think I'm going to go down. If you know, like the more kiddie ones, like Tatooine Rhapsody.
That was cute.
That was
though.
cool.
That was cute though.
That was cute. It was cute. It was cute, but then it really didn't have, to me, like a purpose.
Right.
Like the story, like I didn't understand what the story was.
Yeah, for sure.
Pretty much. You know, don't get me wrong. The art and the 3D aspect of where the pod races were, Bantooine.
Yeah.
You know, that was cool.
Yeah, for sure.
TOB1 was cute, but yet again, the story of TOB1 was good. It just, the animation's not for me.
Right. No, I get that.
You know, like the ones I really enjoyed was, like, hands down, the best one out of all of them that I really liked was the Ninth Jedi.
And that was episode 5, I believe.
Yes, episode 5, Ninth Jedi.
Yeah.
Just that episode, man. And before I talk about that episode, the key thing that was going on through all this was lightsabers.
Oh, and
kyber crystals.
Yeah.
Jedi and Sith.
Yeah.
Those are like the main focus of, but they really focused on the kyber crystals and the lightsabers itself.
Yeah, so
which was pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna jump in real quick because the thing that I love about Star Wars Visions throughout these 9 episodes, because they're shorts. You know what I mean? They're not like a full 30 minutes or anything like that. I really love how they really utilize the kyber crystals, and what I do love is that this is what I love about anime is that they don't keep everything one-dimensional. They kind of break the barriers and trying to keep the fighting very fresh. Like, they could have made it, you know, very hand-to-hand combat, sword-to-sword combat in the sense of lightsabers, you know what I mean, like that. But they really went outside the box, you know, in the sense of, like, they use technology to enhance the lightsaber battles. Like the duel, right? We talk about, like, the duel where there's the umbrella, right? They use the umbrella. The Sith lights the lightsaber through the umbrella, and it's like another windmill, and she's just going off.
Yeah. And then it's cool that she could take it. She took it off. A separate one out, which was awesome. That was like, wow, that is. But cool.
Even in the Ninth Jedi, right? In the Ninth Jedi, which is by far to me is there's number 1. You know, dude, you got the Ninth Jedi. You know, you got, I forgot the main character's name, but she played with the lightsaber, and you got to see the blade go in and out, like in.
And it had no color; it had a very dull color.
And that showed like how strong she was in the Force at the moment. You know what I mean? She could have gone. She was neutral, like, but she's also. It was cool to see how, like, depending on like how wise the Jedi is or the Sith is with their lightsaber, they can do so much more with it. Because even with like the the fake Leia and Luke. I forgot the car.
The twins.
The twins. Yeah, the twins.
The twins.
They were.
That was cute. That was cool.
That was cool.
It went a little bit overboard towards the end of the battle.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
That whole, like, even though it went over the top a little bit at the end, I still liked it. It was a good story.
Right, but even the kyber crystal in that suit, right? Yeah. It produced more lightsabers because it was enhanced through the suit to even give it more energy and more power. It showed the power of the kyber crystals and how it can be used in battle.
Well, like, getting back to the Ninth Jedi, what I liked about that was it was almost like a magician trick how they did that episode. You thought the main guy who brought all these people to this place was bad,
right?
They were making you think. Then you get to see when the swordsmith was when he tested the lightsaber, he turned it on and it was blue. He gave it to his daughter, and his daughter, it was a totally different. So it went by the essence of who you are as a Jedi. Right. Then when they finally got all the sabers to this temple that was in space, which was cool. When the group of people turned on the lightsabers, they were all red.
Yeah, they were all Sith.
They were the bad guys.
Yeah, they were the bad guys.
And then watching the battle, you got to see the young girl's lightsaber actually get a color.
Yeah.
That was cool. And then they're picking off the Sith one by one, and then all of a sudden there's one guy left, and his blade went from red to purple. So it's like you got to see
his growth.
You're actually seeing his emotions of the Force through the lightsaber, which was really good. I hope that's something that they continue with the Ninth Jedi. I think so, because the way it ended.
Right, because they were going to go search for more Jedi. The Jedis that got captured.
Yeah. Yes. That by far, that was my best episode. The first episode, the duel, that's second best on my list. I really, really enjoyed. Then I would say The Elder, which was cool. You got to see older Sith, duel a younger Jedi, Padawan, and his master, which was pretty cool. And I like the guy who voiced the old guy.
Oh yeah.
He's in a lot of. I keep on forgetting his name. For me, I remember him from Wayne's World. He played the dad of the girl that Wayne was trying to marry. I forgot his name. The whole, he's a good actor, and to hear his voice, and that's another thing. There's a lot of famous people that voice these characters.
Oh yeah, they got like top actors to play a lot of these roles.
And that alone, the dialogue mixed in with the emotion or the battles in the episodes was really
good.
By far, really good, really good. Some of them I could do without. I'm not going to lie, some of them I could do without, but overall, I would say Disney knocked it out of the park with Vision.
Yeah, for sure. I think for me, number one, it's definitely The Ninth Jedi. I like that one a lot. The artwork, the battle scenes, it was fantastic. It reminded me a little bit of My Hero Academia, I'm not going to lie, which is why it was one of my favorites, because it reminded me of My Hero Academia in terms of sequence, colors, and stuff like that. Number two, I'm going to have to say it's the Toph and Ocho, right? I think that's what it's called.
That's good too. That was a good one.
And the reason why that one's my number two is because it really reminded me so much of just like of not only just My Hero Academia, but also of like Naruto and like even like Demon Slayer a lot. Just the animation and artwork. That's why like I personally can rewatch that episode over and over and be like, this is so good. Like when she does the backflip, when her face, like just like how it also remind me of like the coloring in so much different anime movies. Like I don't know who the director was, but you could tell that he does like a lot of anime shows and movies, because I could tell from just seeing that, like, yo, this guy is really like lit. I hope they continue that, to be honest, because I think that could be really, I think it could show the true essence of an anime show, of just the colors, family, and also the emotion behind the family, because that was really what drove that episode. Um, and my third one is the duel, which is episode 1. Is like hands down like that. It had no dialogue, but you felt like, I remember when he went under the waterfall, I was like, oh damn, but this guy's about to die. And he
Yeah,
tricked
yes.
the Sith Lord, and I was like, oh, I was like, oh,
Now I want a katana lightsaber now.
right. Just the way that he
I
was like,
know.
I was like,
I like that
oh,
little halo. I like that halo that it goes around, because in the Ninth Jedi, that master,
yeah,
he lit when he took that lightsaber from that one Sith. When his blade turned green, he got a green halo around the handle, which was awesome. Like, that is
it's
cool.
freaking amazing.
I mean, I know this is not all part of the actual canon of Star Wars, but I don't have a problem with that.
Me neither.
I think for Star Wars and being a Star Wars fan, we need to be more open, but also more brought to these different things, these different places of what a Star Wars story can be.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I hope some of it does become canon. I really, really do.
Yeah, I hope they become canon, but also, even if it's 9, they just decide to do another, like, just a season. Like, I really think they should continue the Star Wars Visions. I think it was a great success. I
think they're waiting for feedback from us. I think they will.
Yeah, I think,
because the feedback's been positive on that.
My rating, guys, if I had to rate this out of 10, I would put Star Wars Visions as a whole, like the whole 9 episodes, right? I would say it's a solid, like, 8.5 or 9. It's really high. It's a great series. I could definitely watch these 9 episodes over and over. I have 3 times, because it was so good. I'm sticking with 9. I think it's 9 out of 10. I think it's fantastic. If you love Star Wars, you definitely got to give it a try. And if you don't like Star Wars, but you're a big anime fan, you definitely should try. You should try it out.
So I would give it, out of 10, for myself, I would give it a 7.5 to 8. And all the reason that's still good.
Yeah, for sure.
Still good. It just, I could do without the other stories that really didn't have a story.
Yeah, I can see that.
I like Star Wars is about a story. Give me a story.
Yeah.
Give me something. Then there has to be battles. There definitely has to be some lightsaber battles. I mean, don't get me wrong. Tatooine Rhapsody was awesome because Boba Fett was in it.
That was so cute, though. He was so cute.
And that's the voice of Tamir Morrison right there. Boom. I mean, that was amazing. But I didn't get it didn't pull me in the story. No, I wanted to see the kid light up his lightsaber, but he never did.
Yeah, that's an episode I want them to continue. Because I want to see Jabba the Hutt more. I want to see, like, Boba Fett more. I want to see, like, what goes on, But that's why I'm hoping Disney, Lucasfilms, please do more Star Wars Visions.
Now, are we gonna see some lightsabers? Are they gonna sell some of these lightsabers? I will buy some.
I would buy all the collection from the Ninth Jedi.
Oh yeah.
I would 100%.
Yes.
I think, I hope they do it. But yeah, guys, this is our take on Star Wars Visions.
Yes.
This is not a final, we said is.
This is just our opinion.
It's only our opinion. We want to hear from you guys what you guys thought. What was your favorite episodes? Do you guys agree with our list? You know what I mean?
And if you haven't watched it, go watch it and come back and tell us what you thought.
Yeah, tell us what you think. You know what I mean?
This is a good watch. The only thing that I would say before we go here is depending on who you are, maybe not watching them consecutively would be a good thing because there's a lot of stories going on here.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to watch them, it's about 2.5 hours to watch all of them.
Yeah.
But they average between 15,
20 minutes.
I think, 20 minutes. Um, Maybe watch them slower. I think I should have done that. Like looking back at it, because you had the Duel, then you had Bohemian, Tattooed
Bohemian
Rhapsody,
Rhapsody.
and then you had the twins. Having that odd one in the between the twins
And the
and
Duel.
like threw me off a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, but that's my recommendation. You guys don't have to do that, but
yeah, I mean,
if you're new to anime,
yeah,
that I do recommend that.
yeah, like guys, yeah, for sure. Like, what's great about Visions is not like it's a continual story. There are 9 different stories, so you don't have to watch all 9 of them if you don't want to, and you can watch one at a time. But we definitely recommend watching at least one.
Yes.
Yeah, guys, I would definitely love to hear your opinions on what's your favorite episode. Why it's your favorite episode. Maybe you didn't like Star Wars Visions, and that's completely
Yes.
fine. Maybe you just like how they should probably just stick to live action and what they did for the Clone Wars, and that's it. But yeah, I definitely would love to hear you guys' opinions on it. But yeah, guys, just a final reminder: we are going to New York Comic Con. That's happening in October, like 9th that weekend. So if you
7th, 8th, 9th, and
yeah,
10th.
that. Thank you. Definitely tune in because we definitely would love to meet you guys if you guys are
Yes.
going. Check us out because we're going to be doing a sweepstake. We're going to go live. We're going to do all that other stuff, and
Hmm.
we're definitely not dressing up, but it could be a surprise.
Not this year. You could be a surprise, but not this
Yeah,
year.
not this year.
It's a lot of going on.
And we'll discuss
There's a
that
lot to
later
do.
on and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Well, yes.
But
Yes.
yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This
Thank
is your
you,
boy Luis. I'm out.
Chris here. Peace, guys.
See you guys.
Till next
Till
time.
next
May the
time.
force be with you.
May the force be with you.